3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, I could have just thrown up if I wanted to.
Hey guys, this is the Fore podcast. We're back with another episode. I'm Jake. How are you, viewer watching?
Like we're live and people are commenting.
Yes.
I have a way we can start it.
How about we all do a fake starting and then we vote and then you just edit the best one? No, you see.
Yeah, we all have our own theme songs.
Hey!
Yo guys, this is the Fore podcast. That's
Devoted fans.
I think we should try it
perfect.
because I couldn't hear Maria.
No, I was really projecting myself.
You were projecting?
Yeah.
I could hear her I couldn't hear her for the first second, then I could hear her.
Probably just you guys' toxic masculinity just masking my femininity.
Oh my god.
I feel the adrenaline pumping.
I feel so excited.
I feel excited too. I feel confident. I feel a
I'm
little
glad we're all feeling good here.
popping in a second piece of Nicorette gum just to
Get the edge or whatever it's called.
That's right, guys. We are sponsored by Nicorette. Nicorette, the stuff you chew when you want to smoke a cig.
It says right on the box, it says, this product is for you if you smoke nicotine within the first 30 minutes of being awake. So I know that some listeners are going to hear that and be like, oh shit, I'm addicted to nicotine. So officially, the first way to know if you're addicted is if you smoke nicotine within the first 30 minutes of waking up.
Well, what
That's
if
really
I
so.
take naps and smoking cigs with my naps?
You smoke, wait, repeat that?
Oh, wait, no, real quick. What if I have narcolepsy and I'm constantly sleeping and waking up?
Well,
Then you're a special case, and those rules don't apply to you.
yeah, you might have,
You have bigger fish to fry than Nicorette gum.
yeah, you bigger fish to fry. Your nicotine addiction takes a back seat when it comes to your narcolepsy.
That was the worst. Imagine having that. You just sleep at random times.
That's terrible.
I mean, what would be the worst time to fall asleep?
Yo,
Sure.
imagine you have like a huge final project due at midnight, and it's like 11:30. Oh, lights out.
Or
Just a
you're
minute.
the hottest girl you've ever seen. Wake up to her just slapping you in the face.
I have a different one. Like, you're in court and you're about to say, do you plead guilty or not guilty? And then you just fall asleep.
They would think it's an act too. They'd be like, "Well, he's obviously guilty if he's doing this shit."
But it's not just a casual sleep. It's like a full-blown, peaceful sleep. You're like, me.
I'm gonna start emailing all my teachers saying I'm narcoleptic, and that's why I'm not passing an assignment.
I mean, I've never
You're
heard that.
amazing.
I feel like that's a little bit foolproof.
Can we stop talking about school?
Sure.
I have anxiety.
Yes, he's like massaging himself. Relax, Brendan. Relax.
Neck's getting tight.
Sailing frisbee games, so.
Oh man, definitely a class you shouldn't be failing.
It's a tough fucking game.
Just get out there and sauce it.
I'm supposed to send pictures of myself with a frisbee to my professor. It's just,
That's not that difficult.
it's easy to bullshit, but it's definitely like when you're in quarantine and you're like, Dad, come outside and take a picture of me in the pouring rain with a laundry basket and a frisbee in the laundry
Not
basket.
ideal.
And he's like, what are you supposed to do? And I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I'm bullshitting the class. He doesn't love it.
I have one of those frisbees with the hole in the middle, and it's so sick.
Oh, like a mesh one?
Not mesh. It's a rubber material, but it's kind of a donut frisbee.
Those things fly, right?
They absolutely fly.
They just go.
Boomerang Magoo.
Has anyone ever had an actual boomerang, and are they real?
I've majored in boomeranging.
For what school? What class?
Australian.
I went to some Australian school for like a semester. They had 3 majors. It was like kangaroos,
Yeah.
boomerangs,
Yeah.
and fucking accents.
and
And I majored in boomerangs. And shrimp on the Barbie was a minor. I minored in shrimp on the Barbie.
Is that an Australian thing?
Shrimp papa on the back of your throat.
Do you not know that video, Maria?
No, I don't. I don't know.
Oh, we gotta send you it. It's funny.
Dude, I've talked about that video in at least 3 podcasts, and I'm not ashamed of it at all.
If anybody watches us regularly, then that they know instantly what you're talking about. I kind of have a gut. I've never had a gut before. I kind of have a gut now.
I had one.
You've never heard gun? Ooh, must be.
I know, but you know.
Oopa, that's a good word. Any words for the word vagina in that area is funny if you think about it. Cooter, I will say, is my favorite. What's yours?
Hooter?
Cooter. C-O-T-E-R.
That's gross.
Brandon, bro, set up your phone, dude. Your face is way too close.
Really?
Are you?
I can't even see your full face, dude. You should really get like a table close to like put
Are
it.
you joking? Because I can see Brendan's whole shoulders and the whole couch.
Oh man, all right. Then I guess it's my phone. Never mind. My bad.
Wait,
I didn't think
Do I
that would be ideal if you could. Oh, you can put it like that. What are you balancing it on?
My hands.
He's just holding it.
Yeah, your thumbs are a little in the way though.
Is this fine?
That'll do.
That'll do, donkey.
Yeah, that'll do.
I watched Shrek recently and Ice Age recently.
What about Cat in the Hat?
Great movie.
Great movie, thank you. There's a movie, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it's called Nymphomaniac. And one of the main characters, you know what nymphomaniac means, like that word? It means like addicted to sex, like you're a nymphomaniac, sex maniac, whatever. And the whole plot is just this little woman who loses her virginity, and then she like all she wants to do is be like a hole. That's how she describes it. She's like, I just want to be a hole to a bunch of men.
Is this a movie or a documentary?
It's a movie. It's a series movie. There's 3 of them. And Shia LaBeouf.
Based on a true story?
No, but it's some like indie film. But Shia LaBeouf stars in like 2 of them.
What's going on with Brendan?
I don't know. He's
I mean, he is just all over the place in every possible.
So me and Jake posted on social media asking for you guys to send in questions, and I got a few. We're not going to name drop everyone, but I'm going to name drop somebody. So Jake says on left. Anyone see that?
Buddy.
Maria, what's going on?
Oh my God, he left.
I'm recording right now. What the hell?
Okay, well, I guess snooze you lose. No.
I think we need to address this.
Should you FaceTime? Oh, you're on your cell phone.
Yeah.
Sasso just texted me or us.
Should we talk a bunch of shit about him right now and then he won't know until I edit it?
Yeah, he's so stupid and just like, oh my God, dude.
Jake, you need to have family game nights with your family. Stop being a negative prick.
Yeah, maybe if you just loosen up and like join your siblings and your mom and dad, they would love it.
Hey, massage your neck every once in a while.
Yeah,
Massage your neck.
exactly. And also, your name isn't Zaslaw. It's Zaslaw, buddy.
He's so insecure that his name is that close to coleslaw.
Yeah, come on, man. It's just a mayo. It's just a mayo-based cabbage salad.
Yeah, you male-based cabbage, motherfucker.
I want to talk about our relationships in the past, like middle school.
Okay,
And
let's
just like,
do that. I feel like
let's do
that's
that.
a good one. Me and Jake when we were 10.
Or 15 when we were 12. I mean,
Wait,
Maria's
so-
like, what, 2 years older than me? Maria, when are you turning 23?
November. Are you not?
I turned 21 in July.
I have a lot to say about both of you, so this is gold.
We're going to go back in time right now. Talk about our old relationship, right?
With each other.
I knew Jake from balling up at the park, 4 years older than him,
Yeah.
3.5 years older than him. I knew him as a kid. I knew him as a hardworking kid who,
Don't bullshit me, bro. You didn't even know me. You didn't even try to know me. Yeah, I got a story coming up.
what?
Yeah, I got a story coming up. Yeah, go on, my bad.
Okay. Well, I knew Jake as like a hardworking kid from the park. I liked balling up with him.
A grit and grinder.
Wicked grinder. I was a grinder too, so I respected that. I liked seeing him there. I didn't really know him too well. And then
Which is crazy.
At a certain point, we got closer and we started playing one-on-ones in basketball together.
It wasn't until like freshman year though that we started playing those one-on-ones and
So your freshman year was like my senior or junior year.
senior. Yeah.
Yeah. So
You were my sister's grade, so that's how I remember that.
So through that, I met you when we started playing basketball against each other. And then after a while, you got like better and better. And then through basketball and like our competitiveness, we became friends. And then now, like, you're one of my best friends. For Maria, you were one of my sister's best friends. Like, I'd see you throughout the years. And the biggest moment in our relationship was when I was like in 10th grade and you were in 8th grade after my AAU basketball game. My dad got us all McFlurries.
Yeah.
They only got us like, it was like me, you, Alana, and Liam. So, and him. So like they're 5 people and they only gave us 4 McFlurries. And I was like, yo, I want to impress this girl. And I gave you my McFlurry.
I'm so sorry, I will never remember that. Continue.
Well, I'll never forget it. But like one less McFlurry than what we were owed, and I gave you mine, and I was like, yes. Like that was like a good thing that I did.
Dude thought he was in after that. He was like,
That's a good
all I
memory.
needed to do.
All right, so it
Yeah.
looks like we're doing like one memory each person. Like a
Sure.
substantial, like.
Yeah, please do that.
All right, so Jake, it's your turn for both.
Oh, all right. I was gonna defer to you, but all
Oh,
right.
I think I should go
All
last.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because you're the most special, of course. All right. So Brendan, I was close. I was like really close with Liam and Alana, and Brendan I knew very well of, but he was like 3 years older than me. So if I was like 11, he was like 14, almost 15. So like I didn't really try to like know him and show them and stuff, but like saw him playing basketball a lot, and I didn't know him, but like I looked up to him as one of like the older kids around O'Sullivan. I was just like, that's a kid who like gets respect, and like I have
Like your
respect for him
elder.
and shit. Yeah, like respect my elders and stuff, and I love the Butler family from day one. So, and then as he said, through the years we've become really close. But yeah, and then Maria, I don't know, it was probably what, like, were we on the same bus? Was it? How did we meet? Or it was O'Sullivan or it was something, but
I'm thinking O'Sullivan. I'm personally thinking O'Sullivan was the first time we met.
probably O'Sullivan. I know you used to hang out with Alana, like Shanna Burke.
Alana, let's just say Alana was our connection.
Alana was she's in the middle of all this. Maybe we should
Yeah,
get her
that's
back on the
Alana.
phone. But
Yeah.
and then Maria, we were close. I think it was probably like you were in 8th grade, I was in 7th, and we were on the same bus. And we like you'd be with Alana and we'd hang out occasionally. And
Oh,
like,
I would be with Jay Mackabee. So it's...
wait, what?
Remember that kid Jay Maccabee? Jay Mackabee?
Yeah, of course I know Jay.
He was my fucking boy on the bus.
You guys hung out?
Oh my god! Every time we were on the bus, he would save me a seat.
Oh, that's sick. I feel like we were bus buddies for a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
Potentially.
You, Lee, and Alana and Liam. We were like
Yeah.
a four-way fun group.
Yeah. I always really liked your personality, and we were pretty close through that. You weren't at O'Sullivan too
Your
much.
first opinion was like, "Oh, this girl's a bitch." Oh, this girl's funny. Oh, this.
My first time seeing you, and I don't know, maybe not my first time, but like it was one night I was at Evan Cooper's, and I was probably with Chris too, and you were with Alana, and it was late at night. It was like nighttime, and we were on the baseball field. We were playing Ring Around the Rosie, and like for some reason, just being little kids and stuff, you kept getting thrown to the ground. Like, and I think that was my first memory.
Alana used to physically beat me up, but let's just.
Oh, I think the guys were doing it too. You were just getting an ass whooping.
He started it, man. She used to beat me up all the time. I would say for first impressions or memories, Brendan was obviously okay. So Alana was my first best friend. OG. Me and her, our friendship has yet to change ever.
My sister.
Yeah,
that's the thing with Alana is like the friendship never fades away. It stays strong throughout the whole time.
She's a nostalgic person. When I talk to Alana, which I am currently, this whole podcast, I've been texting Alana separately in thing.
Love.
I text Alana every single day. I Snapchat her every single day. We send each other TikToks every single day. But so there was a point where I remember Brendan was the older brother of Alana, and I never had an older brother, and I thought that was a cool thing to have. An older brother was a cool thing to have.
I wish I had an older brother.
And then I remember your parents were getting divorced, and Brendan was pissed. And I remember Brendan was pissed. We were going sledding, so there was a family sledding trip. Martin took us. Brendan was there. I was kind of sweaty because older brothers made me sweaty. It was a weird thing. Older brothers made me sweaty. So, like, we were going sledding. It was right after. Alana's like, I have something to tell you. We're at the top of the hill. She's like, my parents are getting divorced. And then I look at Brendan. He's, like, on the saucer. He's like, I'm like, oh, damn.
That's fucking funny.
So funny. And then I remember thinking, like, oh, Brendan's a cool older brother because he doesn't think we're losers. I remember thinking, like, with other friends I've had that have older brothers, like, other older brothers think like we're lame, but Brendan was cool. He thought we were cool. We were worthy. So I thought that was a cool thing. That was humbling and nice to. With Jake, he was definitely an end-up rat that we all hung out with. Like, not a rat. We're all like, you were a part of like the Chris Lee. Like, we were all like, if we went to O'Sullivan, Jake Zassaw would be there. So
it was automatic. Wow.
I knew.
I was there a lot.
I attached you with an older sister. I don't know what it was. I'm an oldest sibling. So when there's someone I hang out with that has older siblings, I think of them as like, oh shit. Like, same with Alana. Like, she's an older brother. Jake had an older sister who was like, he's an older sister. He must be wicked cool. That was something I thought of. I don't know. I remember both of you being in our Joan of Arc video for our me and Alana's 8th grade class.
Oh, shit.
Jake was in 7th grade. You were in freshman year of high school, and we were just like thinking it was like this fun thing to do. I remember Jake had this, not like, I don't want to say like angsty personality, but like if you would be like, Jake, like come here, you'd be like you're not cool enough. Like I was trying to like almost like Jake was someone like you had to like impress to like think you were cool enough. And that's not exaggerating. Like that's a genuine thing from my heart. Like I wanted to be your friend because it was hard to be your friend. Because
in North Weymouth, I think I had a huge ego. I don't know why. I don't know.
Or like
That's
this.
okay. Nothing wrong with
You
that.
didn't have an ego, but you had like a guard up where like I was like, how can I be cool with Jake's ass on? Because Chris Lee loves me. Jake thinks I'm kind of a loser. How do I figure this out? Like.
I never knew it was like that.
Yep, no, it was like
Dude,
that for sure.
Can you just say I remember that Joan of Arc video and it was fucked up?
Yeah,
It was. Yeah.
Because of Liam's part, like everyone else us were fine.
Liam's part was very fucked up. I love and miss Liam so much.
Yeah, me too. Liam's little angel.
I think around strangers, I'm still like. I do not connect well with strangers at all.
Your guard is up. You have a guard.
My guard has always been up.
Yeah. I'll be like,
hi,
let me introduce you to my friends. You'll be like, sup. And I'm
really?
like, bro.
You remember me better than I remember myself, though.
Well, because like, you know that feeling you get like with Brendan, like, not that it was like Brendan wanted to hang out with us. With Jake, it was like,
Sure.
Like you were kind of like, all right, where's Chris? Like, where's Liam?
And that's it. And then it just kind of goes on for a while and we get more and more drunk and the footage is just bad. Forever Podcast. Like and subscribe, I guess. Or don't. Thanks. Shit.
It's freaking bats. I love Halloween.